If you live in North Tyler near the intersection of 34th Street and Loop 323, a proposed zoning change could bring heavy industrial activity closer to your front door. KLTV7's Zori Jones has more tonight on what's being proposed.
Ben Hartsfield drove 4 hours from Houston, not for a visit, but because a letter showed up saying his North Tyler property could soon sit next to a heavy industrial zone.
You have a next door neighbor, but instead of your neighbor taking his trash and put it on the corner twice a week, they just dump it in your yard.
That's how Hartsfield described what it would feel like if the city approves a request to rezone several properties near Tyler Iron and Metal, shifting them from residential and light commercial use to heavy industrial. Many North Tyler residents say that could mean more trucks, more noise, and more industrial activity closer to their homes.
The dynamics of our city has changed, but the trajectory for the city plan, the trajectory for this side, it has not.
Lori Stimson Ortega says she found out about the proposal through a Facebook post and started asking questions. So did we. KLTV7 reached out to Tyler Iron and Metal and Tyler Councilwoman Shonda Marsh, who represents the district. Neither has responded yet, but that hasn't stopped residents from speaking up.
You have to be the change that you want to see, and you have to actively use your voice.
For these neighbors, that is exactly what they are doing.
Did you go talk to any leaders? You just want to move in and just step on people? Like, you can't do that and not respect a fight back. No, we about that life.
That fight continues tomorrow. Zori Jones, KLTV 7 News.
The Planning and Zoning Commission will host a public hearing on that proposed change tomorrow at 1:30 at Tyler City Hall. We're told a protest is also planned before the